Welcome to Whispering Pines Farm. I'm Janet, and today I'm going to get some seeds started and put in the greenhouse that I did a video on that I'm going to be using for seed starting. The seeds that I'm going to be planting today are some goji berry, some Utah celery, some Chinese white celery, some poblano peppers, mini bell pepper mix, a buena mulata pepper, and there is no way I can pronounce this pepper. There it is. I've tried planting the goji berries a couple times and I haven't been successful yet, but I'm going to keep trying until I use up all the seeds. Something I forgot to do was water in the soil, so let me grab my watering can and get that done. Okay, I have my watering can. I'm going to go ahead and water in the soil. It's going to knock it down some, and I'll have to put some more soil in. I'm not going to be using all of these trays today. It's still a little early to plant most of my seeds. In a couple weeks I'll be getting more seeds planted in. But I just couldn't wait anymore. I'm so excited for spring to be here. And these little planting cups I've got, they are from Dollar Tree. They're pretty thin. I'm hoping they'll last more than one season. Okay, we'll stop there and just plant with what we've got. I think on the goji berry, well, let me show you. The planting cups, I got them from Dollar Tree. They're little seed starting cups. They are fairly flimsy and kind of hard to get apart. You get 12 to a packet. And like I said, they're hard to get apart. But as you can see, they're really thin. But for $1.25 for 12, I didn't think that was a bad buy. And I figured out I will be able to, each of my trays, I use the little flat, let me get one over here. These I bought last year. But I've used these little flat aluminum trays to hold my seed starting containers in. And they hold 15 of these little soil cups. So I will have 90 plants in that little greenhouse that I've set up, which is not nearly the amount of seeds that I want to plant. But it's a start. Okay, this is the goji berry. Look how tiny those seeds are. Tiny, tiny, tiny. And I'm going to just sprinkle a few in about 3 cups. Like I said, I didn't have good germination last time, so I'm going to be kind of heavy with the seeds on that one. But I'm only going to try 3. I don't even know if I like goji berry. I just know that it is a very healthy fruit. So I wanted to give it a try and see how it goes. I'll make my little cover those up. The soil I'm using, I'm not using a seed starting mix. I'm using just natural. I've got it at Menards. It's a raised bed planting mix. And let's see, what is today? The 22nd, February 22nd. Two 22. And these should sprout in 21 days. And they won't be mature for 2 years. So if I can just get them up and growing. And yes, I mark every one of my seedling pots because I am really bad about getting things mixed up. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. And I like to give, Oz, don't do that. I like to give all the information I can on my little, I can't even think of what it's called. My little namesake. Now I'm going to work on the Utah celery and celery. I'm saying I want 5 plants on my plan here. This is another teeny tiny seed, and I planted it last year, didn't have any luck. So we'll do 3 pots, and I'm planting way more than 5 seeds. And we will see how that goes. And if I can get the Chinese white celery to grow, that is going to be, that will probably give me a couple years worth of celery. The Utah celery, well, this isn't telling me when it will sprout. It's a 95-day harvest though. I'm starting it indoors so that last year I started it outdoors and I did not have good luck with it. I'm just going to put one there. I'll come back and write down the information for the others. And these are just little tiny seeds, so I'm not to cover them real deep. Okay, the next one will be the Chinese white. I don't think, yeah, I've got plenty. So this is, I'm sorry, I don't do well with my bifocals on these glasses. These are supposed to be started 8 to 12 weeks ahead of last frost. And they sprout in 15 to 20 days. Oops, wrong one. I'm going to have some Chinese whites maybe mixed in there. That's one of the reasons why I mark everyone. Okay. Sprouts. 20-day sprout. And on this one, they don't give the harvest days. Maybe if I put it there, I won't. Just a little bit of soil covering it. Okay, and the next, I'm wanting to have 30 peppers, and I really want most of those to be bell peppers and not just the mini bells. So I think I'll do 6 of the poblanos. And I'm doing 2 seeds per pot. Or 3. And they sprout within 10 days. So, no harvest information for those. Okay, the next one that I'm going to do is the mini bells. I've got to get some California Wonders. I don't have those, and I do want to plant some of those, but I don't have any, so I've got to pick some up. But the mini bells, they're like that big. They're so cute, and I really enjoyed them. Last year was the first year that I had planted them, and I really enjoyed them. So I think we will do 6 of the mini bells. And they take 10 days to sprout, or up to 10 days. And again, I'll do 2 seeds per pot, or 3. Now let's see. The next one will be the Buena Mulata, and these are kind of spicy, so I'm only going to do 1 row because not very many people in my family like the spicy. Oops. And it has a 10-day sprout. I like to have these to grind up into powder for my chili powder. And again, I'll do 2 per pot. And then the last one that I'm going to be doing is, the pronunciation says Chodi Sherdao. Chodi Sherdao pepper. And it's a sweet pepper. It says that it can be a sweet frying pepper used raw in salads or blistered on the grill. And if I remember right, I bought these last year, and if I remember right, I bought them because it said that you could make paprika out of them. But I didn't get a very good harvest from them, so I didn't try it. So, it's a 10-day also. All right, get these covered with soil. And water everything in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and water these all in good after I get them moved over to the greenhouse and get all the little plant stakes, name tags put in. After I get that done, then I will bring you back and show you how they look in the greenhouse. Okay? Okay, we're back. And I got those all watered in and into the greenhouse. Getting them down on the bottom shelf was a trick. But now we could turn on the light on that bottom shelf, and from now on when I water, I'll just be watering the tray and filling the tray up with water. But that is the beginning of my seed starting. I can put 2 trays of seeds, or pots, which are 15 pots per tray on each shelf, and I have 3 shelves, so that'll be a good start. I still might have to use the countertop though, unless my husband wants to buy a second greenhouse, but we will see. Well, thank you for coming by Whispering Pines Farm and planting some seeds with me. I look forward to sharing even more of our farm with you in the coming days. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I put up a new video. And also, more importantly, share this channel on your social media. Get the word out so that my channel can grow. God bless. See you on the next video.